Right, joining me now for an update on the local government elections preparedness in Rivers State is Arise correspondent Andy Omano, who just gave us that report. Andy, good to see you. Well, you've given us a brief idea of what preparations are looking like ahead of tomorrow's local government elections in 23 local government areas. Well, talk to us more about this preparation and how much of public support does this election have?
Well, thank you so much, Ugozi. How much of public support is neither here or there. I must say, probably because of one, River State has been in a state of emergency, and the political configuration here is one that one can really not put an actual figure, so to say. My report, like rightly stated, there are one or two boycotts. Major political parties, the All Progressives Congress, the People's Democratic Party, and even the Labour Party is only the faction of these political parties that are going to participate in tomorrow's election. But as we speak, security is beefed up. Election material, sensitive ones I must mention, have already been distributed to all local government areas preparatory for the polls tomorrow. The electoral umpire, that is RISIEC, the Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission, had given assurances that they are leaving no stone unturned in order to ensure a free, fair, and credible polls tomorrow. And so tomorrow we'll be able to decipher people who are going to participate. Because, like I said earlier on in our outing Newsday, politics in Rivers, brand of politics in Rivers State is not like anywhere else in Nigeria, 36 states and FCT, the Federal Capital Territory. They have their own brand of politics here, no thanks to the declaration of a state of emergency. So if you see people who are even going to cast their ballot tomorrow, they will tell you today that they are not going to be part of it, but tomorrow they might just decide to do a different thing. So we'll wait till the end of tomorrow to know who carries the day, but already expression of our party is being entertained. But let's not preempt it. Let's get to tomorrow, since the electoral umpire security agencies have said they are prepared for this election. But of course, 1, 2, 3 persons and groups have gone to court to say, look, this did not follow the due process. But that is not what we are going to discuss in the course of this outing. We'll wait for tomorrow to see how the political pendulum will swing. Ugozi.
Absolutely. Now, with this show of force by security agencies, is it likely that this might impact negatively voter turnout? Or how enthusiastic are the people to actually go to the polls in spite of all the background stories that this election is going to be midwifed by a sole administrator, while the suspended governor remains suspended? Of course, this is August, 6 months since the sitting governor, Sim Fubara, was suspended as governor. All of this playing out, how enthusiastic are the people?
Okay, Ngozi, I must also say that talking about enthusiasm also in two different platforms, because even with this declaration of a state of emergency and the suspension of all democratic institutions in Rivers State, there are those who feel that should have happened, and they are happy that it has happened because, according to them, prior to the declaration of a state of emergency, there was a looming time bomb politically in Rivers State, and there are others who are on the other side of the divide. And so these are the two sides of the coin that we'll have here, that will play out tomorrow. But if you ask me, as one who is on ground, I think what the genuine Rivers person wants is the return of the democratic process, so that people can live their lives, and what is what's it called? What is usually referred to as democratic dividends, which I run away from most times, should come back to them, because one or two of the capital projects that this governor who is on suspension was executing have been put at abeyance. Specifically, the ring road project here in Port Harcourt. So people cannot wait. But there are others who are the other side who are saying that, listen, the democratically elected governor is not in place. So why are we going through this political rigor? And so why don't we wait? Why the rush and all that? So there are so many whys, Ngozi, that we're having to contend with here. But tomorrow, the election we hold, and we just hope that the holding of this election tomorrow will open a new vista in Rivers' political terrain, as it were.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Andy Omano, reporting on the situation on the eve of the local government elections that will hold in Rivers State in 23 local government areas.